Hi guys, this is Kai from KaiCreative, and joining me today is...
Hi, my name's David of the YouTube channel Video Dave 101.
And today we're talking about the 1 million view video. So Dave, you've created a video that's made 1 million views.
I have, yeah.
And just today we're going to talk to Dave and find out what the recipe is, or what the secret is to creating a 1 million view video. So first of all, tell us a little bit about the video, the concept and what it's about.
So the video is called Epic Clone Fight. It's essentially, well, you're my actor. It's essentially a guy with a device on his arm, and he's able to create clones for training purposes, and he fights one initially and then two, and then he makes more than he thinks he was going to, and then videos cut there. So yeah, it's essentially a clone fight. He's got a few little twists in it and stuff, so yeah, quite fun.
So how many views does this video currently have?
I don't know exactly, but it is just over 1 million, so probably about 1,100,000, I'd say.
And if I was to ask you the direct question, how do you make a 1 million view video?
Yeah.
How would you answer that?
I think first, you don't know what's gonna pick up, but you have to make something that you enjoy making, something that's got a good idea behind it, and then not just something that's, because there's loads of videos, you can't just do the same one that everyone's done. It's got to have something in it that's a little bit different, and then just make it with good quality. Don't rush it to get it up there too quickly. If you do, then it might not look as best as it could. But yeah, just something that has a good idea, with something a little bit different in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people have watched it, obviously, over 1 million views. What kind of response does it get on YouTube? What kind of comments and feedback have you got?
It gets quite positive feedback. It's funny, when you're making it, sometimes you make decisions about, I'll leave this and I'll leave that in, and people do comment on things you've taken out or left in, which they think you should have. So it can be a bit frustrating sometimes. Like, there's a point where in the video there aren't any shadows of the clones, didn't have any shadows, but that's because on the day it was overcast, so there were no shadows. But I get probably the most frequent critique I get is the clones should have shadows, but you can't always respond to it. But yeah, mostly the comments are positive, really good work, this and that type of thing. So yeah, it's nice to read them.
And when it comes to things like thumbnail, SEO, keywords, title, all of that, social media, how much effort would you say you put into each one of those on the launch of this video?
So at the time I had a Facebook account, so I put it on that and shared it with my friends. I did that. I did the same thing again a few months later. When I made the title, if I just put Clone Fight, it probably wouldn't get any attention, or not as much attention. So I put in little things like Epic Clone Fight, makes it sound a bit more exciting. Also in the title again, I put Adobe After Effects, because normally if someone's interested in a amateur special visual effects type of video, they'll probably search Adobe After Effects. So I had that in the title as well. Slowly it's crept up, so into the higher ranks of when you search for an Adobe After Effects fight.
If someone wanted to make a video, they've got an interest in special effects, because we've both got an interest in that kind of stuff. What advice would you give them to create something that's interesting and captivating and could potentially become a 1 million view video? You
have to have an idea that you love. So an idea of a video that it may have been done before, and that's not a problem. But have an idea of a fight or a scene or some type of a sequence that you really like the idea of, that you think is cool, and you're like, okay, let's make a video about that. Because if you're making something you think in your mind will look great, then you can work towards what you think. You might not be able to get to that level. That level may be like cinematic and what you see in movies, but if you have an idea that you think will look great, do that. Because if you've got an idea that you're like, oh, I saw this on YouTube and that looked good, I'll just copy that, then why would somebody else watch a copy of something good when they can watch the original that you're trying to copy?
So how do you come up with these unique ideas? What would you say to build a unique idea?
When you're watching movies and videos that you enjoy, take little bits from here, little bits from there, not a whole one idea, but little bits from here and there, and go, oh, if I put these two together, then that's a new thing that people haven't seen before. So yeah, you can get inspiration. That's what big movie makers do. They get inspiration from their people that inspire them. So you can do the same as well. So just get ideas that maybe an original idea that you have, or type of thing that you have, and then get inspiration for other ones that you enjoy watching. Because if you make something that you would enjoy watching, then chances are that you'll make something good.
Yeah. And I think the key is sometimes you don't always have the skills to do exactly what you can see in your mind. But the great thing about YouTube is you can learn those things because there's tutorials on there. I mean, people have their own websites and they give away this information for free. Sometimes they give away the After Effects files for free, so you can use those in your own project. Just obviously don't copy exactly what they've done, but you can modify different parts of what they've done and bring it and include it into what you're making. I
say that's a good idea, because you can have a tutorial and it shows the exact effect that you want, but don't copy it, because people will know. There'll be thousands of people that have watched the same tutorial, then watch your video and go, oh, he's just copied and pasted that. So even if it is the same type of energy ball, change the color, change how quick it is, change how it's used, maybe change it completely, but get inspiration, just have it a little bit different, but your stamp on it.
Awesome. So finally, we know Video Dave's been a bit quiet.
It has been.
Are there any plans to resurrect the channel?
At the moment there isn't, but watch this space. Maybe one day.
Watch this space. Yeah.
But I think that the challenge I have now is that because my last video has done so well, it would have to be something at the similar standard. So I'll have to do some work to get back to that.
Well, we hope you get back into the editing, the After Effects and the Cinema 4D stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. How to make a 1 million view video. If you have any suggestions or comments on how you've made 1 million view videos, or if you'd like to know any more information on what Video Dave does, what I do at KaiCreative, then again put a comment in the question box, or a question in the comment box even. And yeah, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and we'll see you next time on KaiCreative.